Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your September 2022 reading. Thanks again for being here. So let's see what we have going on, Virgo, for September. I probably so butchered that, but that's okay. All right. Don't be afraid to try new things, okay? All right, so let's see. Virgo, September 2022. Yeah, don't be afraid to try new things. I feel like you're going to be suggested an idea or to take some sort of class or uh, it couldn't be, well, it could be as literal as this, but this is an example of the energies I'm picking up on. It's like when people go to a different country or community to see how other people live for perspective, for education, and for like sharing and learning together. That sort of energy here. People who live differently, like a pilgrimage almost, in a different way of life to open and expand your mind. What else? And for others of you, it might not be like literal. It could be, okay, like a friend says to you, okay, remember your dreams for a week and write them down. And for you, this could be like, oh, like I don't ever remember my dreams, or oh, I just have nightmares all the time. Like I don't want to do that. There's some sort of conflict within the suggestion that has to do with some sort of block that you have. But the reason why it's being suggested to you is because you have the opportunity to move past this block. Cats could be really significant to you. You could have a cat, or you could see a lot of neighborhood cats, or other such animals, like I'm seeing a wolf, a rabbit, oh my God. It's not a deer, it's a male deer. I forget what the name is. But there's a correct terminology for it. Because this, whatever this change is, it's going to help your peace of mind. It's going to help steady and stabilize something within you. And I feel like this has a lot to do with your sense of worthiness. Like, and look at this. I'm sorry, this is just like a big connection here. You see the difference between these two trees? This tree is probably, it kind of reminds me of the Tower card. It probably was rotted and full. Well, okay. Let's say the tree is a representation of our beliefs. And if that tree is like rotted and gross and is just full of other people's stuff, it gets in the way of what our true self is. And in this image, this tree is all structured and healthy, and it's bearing fruit and leaves, and it's steady and calm and serene, because this tree is a representation of this person's stability within their own beliefs. Like your sense of belief being a relief, not a hindrance, because your mind or heart is full of what other people have put there. And it's interesting because Taurus, I just did the sign of Taurus, had a similar message of self-discovery. And isn't that very poignant for earth signs? Who our earthly selves are is also a reflection of our spiritual self. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like I'm going all over the place, but sometimes progress and discovery isn't linear, and that is okay. You don't have to have everything figured out all at once, but there is this sense of disbelief within yourself, where you're fighting yourself about opening up to things that are actually good for you, okay? That's the message I'm getting here. Yes, Archangel Raphael. And that could be self-love or the love of another person, the true love of another person. Because maybe it's been a time of putting that on the back burner or being really guarded. But now it's time to open to love in whatever form is to your highest and best good at this moment, okay? So I hope that made sense. Like, comment, subscribe, and thanks again for being here. Take care.